Woo! I'm not centered. I'm a little off there. Hold on, let me fix that. I'm a little off, man. What's going on with y'all, man? I think that's a little better. A little better. Woo! We back. We back, y'all. We back. We back. What's going on, my Lakers family out there, man? Here we go. Here we go, man. Another live stream for y'all, man. Another live video, another live episode of Lakers in 5. Woo! Hit that like button. Appreciate it if you guys hit that like button, man. Again, in order to hit the like button, you got to click on those 3 little dots. Okay? 3 little dots. Press the thumbs up. Appreciate it, man. Y'all press that thumbs up, bro. So, yeah, we're about to get into it, man. So the Phoenix Suns are really wanting LeBron James. Here, look at here. So this is the report that came out. Okay, the Phoenix Suns reportedly, okay, the Phoenix Suns are willing to draft Bronny in order to get LeBron James on their team. Look at here. First of all, how messed up is that for Bronny James? Because the Phoenix Suns are pretty much telling him straight up, hey, we don't really care about you. We just want your dad. That's messed up. That's number one. Okay. Number two, this you can't. It's almost freaking impossible. Okay, impossible. We about to get into it, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all joining me, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Nicholas Brown pulling up today. I appreciate you, homeboy. Will in the building. I see you, man. Salute, homeboy. Judah Rising in the building. I see you, Judah Rising. What it do, man? Appreciate you showing up. Salute to you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, man. We got Mr. Alexander. I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Trey all day in the building. Yes, sir. West Sub. You already know what time it is, homeboy. I got you, man. I got you. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, man, to the channel, man. So let me say this first. RIP, okay? Big shout out, RIP to Bill Walton. Gotta say that, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the legends, man, passed away, man. So, hey, big shout out to Bill Walton, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to him, bro. That's number one, man. You know what I'm saying? Number two, happy birthday to Jerry West. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to Jerry West, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he turned what, like 81 or something like that. So we all know who that is, you know what I'm saying? Laker legend, you know what I mean? So shout out to him, bro. Happy birthday to him. I gotta say that's number two. Number three, shout out to the leaders. Shout out to the leaders on Lakers in 5, man. You know what I'm saying? Gemini, JC, Major, and FYM. You know what I'm saying? Your boy couldn't go live on Sunday. I really wanted to go live on Sunday, and I couldn't because I was busy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to go live on Sunday, man, because that's the whole freaking thing about LeBron James and you know, and free agency and things like that. And I really wanted to get Laker fans' opinion on that. So I really wanted to have an open mic panel, you know what I'm saying, that would have Laker fans pull up, man, you know what I'm saying, and give their opinions on whether they think LeBron James is leaving or not. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do it. But shout out to the leaders on the channel. They held it down, man. You know what I'm saying? They went ahead, went live for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? And they held it down, man. So shout out to them, bro. Real talk. I gotta give a big shout out to them, bro. So yeah, that's what's up with them. I want to say, I think is that everybody? I think that's everybody, man. Big shout out to everybody that showed up today. Obviously, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I did do a little small video about LeBron James and free agency before the live video. I did a small one, and you know what I'm saying, but I just it wasn't. I wanted to have a pull up. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have a pull up. You know what I mean? And that's the main reason why I really wanted to go live on Friday. But you know what I'm saying? I did my other one. It was cool. You know what I mean? But I really wanted to go live on that night. So, but I watched it. It was great, man. Hey, shout out to them, man. It was a great show. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. Shout out to all the homies that pulled up on the panel that day too. What's up, Lakers All Day? Lakers All Day was one. He pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So Lakers All Day pulled up on Sunday night. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? African Gamer pulled up. Appreciate you. Laker Girl pulled up. There were some more people that pulled up on the panel. Sammy the man pulled up. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? And so shout out to everybody that pulled up on the panel that day, man. You know what I mean? So I went back and I listened to it. And Lamont, shout out to Lamont, he pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody, man. They pulled up, man. You know what I mean? Mr. Davis, H. Davis pulled up. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was cool, man. It was cool. He said, nah, I missed it. Jay said, what up, Jay? I see you, man. He said, nah, I missed it, man. Hey, go watch it. It's still up on the channel, man. It was a great show, man. He said, can you stream again later? I am. Matter of fact, I am streaming again today. Later on, I'm streaming the game. The Dallas Mavericks versus the Wolves, man. The Wolves are on the brink of elimination. Okay, they about to get sent home, man. So yeah, I am streaming that game today. So I am going live today. Most of the time when I go live for like games like this, especially during the Lakers off season, when I go live for the games, man, I am streaming the game. But I mean, our conversations, it'll be on the game a little bit, but mostly because this is a Lakers channel. Most of the time, it's gonna be talking Lakers basketball. Most of the time, you know what I mean. So that's just how I go. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. Again, we're about to get into LeBron James and this not even worth talking about. Trying to go to the Phoenix Suns. What up, Angry? Angry Lakers fan media in the building. What's up, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing salute to you, bro. Salute, man. Hey, shout out to Angry Lakers fan media, man. Go sub to the bro. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to the bro right there, bro. You know what I mean? Go sub to him, man. He got a channel, man. Go sub. What up? Love the show. I see you, man. What's goodie? You know what I'm saying? I see you. You know what I mean? Judah Rising, man. I see you, man. What's happening, bro? You know what I mean? Appreciate you showing up, bro. So look, man. Look, we about to get into it, man. And of course, you guys know when I go live like this, I talk the main subject. I talk about the main subject, and then we venture off and talk about other things. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, look at here. This whole thing about LeBron James going to the Phoenix Suns. I don't even know why. And you know what's funny? I heard when I watched the show, I heard somebody bring it up on the show, and they was like, "Oh, hey, LeBron James, he might be going to Phoenix." I was like, Are you serious right now? Bro, LeBron's not going to Phoenix. Like, I don't even know why this is even a conversation. Okay. Look at Jay say, I live in Phoenix. Hey, shout out to Jay, man. He live in Phoenix. That's what's up, bro. I see you, Mr. 81. What up, homeboy? I got you. You know what I mean? Appreciate you showing some love. You know what I'm talking about? He say, hey, make sure you go sub to Mr. 81, man. He got a channel too, bro. Hey, all you gotta do, man, go to your search bar, type in Mr. 81, and his channel right there will pop up, man. Sub to the brother, man. He do the same thing I do. It's all Lakers news. That's all it is, man. You know what I mean? Lakers news, Lakers rumors, man. That's what it is. Dominic Terry in the building. What up, bro? They say they're not getting bro. Exactly. Bro, here's the thing. I've been telling you guys this for a while, okay? There's only two teams, okay? There's only two teams out there with cap space of $50 million or more, and that's the freaking Detroit Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers. That's it. So they are the only ones that could pretty much sign LeBron James straight out in free agency. That's those two. And he ain't going to Detroit. So that only leaves Philly. Now, here's the thing. The only other teams that can pop up, like, let's say OKC, you know what I mean? Somebody like that, because they got some cap space that's going to be going into next year. The San Antonio Spurs, like they'll probably have some cap space. The only way they don't have $50 million, but the only way they can get there is if they unload some salary. That's the only way they're going to be able to get there. That's it. Okay? That's it. But as of right now, as we speak, they don't have the cap space. There's no team out there that has a cap space except for two, and the two I mentioned. That's it. So, in order for LeBron to go over there to Phoenix, okay, he would have to take the vet minimum. He would have to opt out of $51 million and go take the vet minimum. That's not happening. Come on, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know why this is even a hot topic. You know what I mean? I've been seeing people talking about this. And again, on my show, somebody pulled up and was like, shoot, hey, LeBron can go to Phoenix. Oh, my God. No, he cannot go to Phoenix. Like, stop. Like, first of all, look, is it possible Okay, anything's possible. All right, anything's possible. LeBron could take the vet minimum anywhere if he wanted to. But let's keep it real. Is he going to take the vet minimum? No, no, he's not. He's not doing that. The vet minimum, bro. People, everyone, fans. You know what I'm saying? The fans, the media, everybody will be killing him taking the vet minimum to go join. You know, and then I'm sorry, if he did that? Would my question is, it's all about legacy, right? If he did that, would that affect his legacy? If he took the vet minimum to go join Phoenix and won a championship? What if he went to go join Phoenix and didn't win a championship? Will that affect his legacy? Like he took the vet minimum to go join that team and they still didn't win a championship? Damn. Like I just no man. Look, LeBron is gonna take his money, bro. He's gonna take his money. He's not about to go over there to freaking go to Phoenix for the vet minimum. He's gonna get his money. Come on, man. So anyway, I saw this, bro, and I was just like, man, you know why? Why do people want me to talk about this? Like, he's not gonna take the vet minimum, man. So that's the only way to get there. Okay. Now here's the thing, and I've heard this. People say this. They also told me this. They was like, well, maybe we could, LeBron could get traded there, right? Is it possible? Technically, yeah, but technically it's possible, but it's most likely not going to happen, man. Both teams. Here's the problem, and this is why I say this is why when I do what do you say? They can put like what Judah Rising say. Look, as if I got a video for you that can possibly happen. Send it to me. I know it ain't nothing to do with Phoenix. The only way it's possible if he goes for the vet minimum. But send it to me on IG. I got you, man. You know what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is this. So anyway, in order for when I do my videos and I do my he say nah, not Phoenix. But the only way is so when I do my videos, it's gonna be you'll hear me say in the beginning of the video, you'll hear me say, this is a hypothetical type of trade. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to trade, any type of trades, okay. If it's legit, realistic, then hey, I'll say it like, hey, look, this is a trade that's been talking about, man, and this could probably happen. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? When it's something like when I did the Kevin Durant trade to the Lakers, like, bro, hypothetical. Okay. Phoenix is not trading Kevin Durant. Okay. And I made sure I said that at the beginning of the video. Okay. The governor already came out, said they're keeping the same team. They're not trading nobody. They're not getting rid of nobody. The only thing they got rid of was the coach. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I make sure I say all these things in the beginning. So that way people know, okay, it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But let's entertain it for a second. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Okay. This right here, bro, 99.9%, whatever, how many nines you want to go, infinity nines, it's not happening. Okay. I only leave that point, 0.00000001 open just because I leave that possibility. But he's not signing for the vet minimum. So, but as far as trades go, you would have to look at because the Lakers are, if everybody comes back, if D'Lo comes back, Cam Reddish, Christian Wood already came back, Jackson Hayes, all these other players, if all these other players came back on the roster with LeBron and AD, all of them, right? It will be this. The Lakers will be already going into the first apron. Already. They will be going into the first apron. Okay. Here's the problem. Phoenix is already in the second apron. Y'all, they can't make no deals. Like, they can't make no. And so that's the problem. When you have two teams that's already in the first apron and second apron, things like that, it's like damn near impossible for them to make trades with each other. Not impossible, but it's like damn near impossible. Like it's very, very tough to do trades and that's why, like, it's gonna be tough, man. You know what I mean? And it's not impossible. Okay, I'm not saying it's about, again, and this all depends on what D'Lo does. Okay, what D'Lo does, what Jackson Hayes does, what Cam Reddish do, right? Even LeBron. I've heard people say, oh, LeBron, maybe he can take like a pay cut. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he could take like a 10, $15 million pay cut, $5 million pay cut, whatever it is, right? If they do that, you working, you got a little better chance. You know what I'm saying? But it's again the way we're where we're at on the cap, man, at $178 million. It's tough to do any type of trade, bro. It's tough, man. But with certain teams, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's just tough, man. It's not gonna happen. What's up, Andy? I got you, Andy Rodriguez. I got you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Chow Lee, what up, bro? Appreciate you. Who's that? Taekwon Young, I got you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Never gonna happen. I got you, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't think so either, bro. I don't think so either. So anyway, this whole trade thing is not gonna happen. So again, Philly or Detroit, and I don't even count Detroit just because he's not going to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not happening. So Philly is the only other option that had the cap space. Again, what up, DJ Killer? I see you, man. Philly is the only other option where they got the cap space to just sign them outright. Again, if it's any other team like OKC, San Antonio Spurs, anything like that, bro, they got to make room on their roster. They have cap space, but they don't have $50 million in cap space. So which means they're going to have to make room. Like, for example, the San Antonio Spurs, they got about like $27 million in cap space, right? So which means they're going to have to remove some players. First of all, they got to hope some players don't opt in their player options. That's number one. Number two is they're gonna have to move some players, and by move I mean trade some players for just draft picks if they want to get up to that $50 million. If they want LeBron James, like it gets very, very complicated, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why you have to look at teams that have they already got the $50 million cap space, because the most likely LeBron is not taking a pay cut. Most likely. You see what I'm saying? So which means you got to look at teams like that already have the cap space, like Philly. This is why I keep bringing up Philly, bro. Philly got $50+ million in cap space. Again, it's reported that they're looking at Paul George. That's what's being reported right now, right? And Paul and then I heard Paul George and the Clippers are not seeing eye to eye when it comes down to to his contract. So yeah, that one. Hey, Paul George may be up out of there, man. I don't know where he's gonna go, but he may be up out of there, man. You know what I mean? So that's something that Philly may entertain. You know what I mean? If I'm Philly, I would rather take LeBron over Paul George. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't think LeBron's going anywhere. I think he's. That's why that whole thing about Rich Paul coming out talking about he's a free agent. I think it's not new news. I think we already knew this. That's just my opinion. I think we already knew that LeBron James was going to be a free agent. He's going to opt out of his player option and then re-sign with the Lakers. Like this, that's what I already knew this. So when people were talking about, oh man, LeBron James is a free agent. Yeah, I know. This isn't that's not new. He's going to be a free agent. He's going to opt out of his player option, and he's going to freaking become and re-sign with the Lakers. That's just my opinion on it. And I don't think he's going anywhere, but it is what it is. And you got to leave the door open. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. It's something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. This is I have to find content, right? So it's bringing up content, but again, it's not. I don't think he's going anywhere, and I don't think he's going to Phoenix. I think Phoenix is probably the last place he goes out of all the teams. I think. Well, no, second to last. The other team will be Boston. I think Boston's number one. Boston, Boston, definitely. I think that's number one place he doesn't go. Maybe Phoenix, maybe Golden State is up there too. Those are the top three teams. I don't think he goes to. Man. Any other team would be, I'm sorry, Clippers, another one. Those four, he definitely ain't going to. But yeah, so New York is. I see Andy. Yuck, Boston. But yeah, New York Knicks is an option, but again, they got to remove some salary. You know what I'm saying? Again, it depends. It depends who's coming back to them. I haven't seen their roster when it comes down to who has a player option and who doesn't. But as far as New York, they to be honest, I heard New York is kind of they were looking at Donovan Mitchell, but now Donovan Mitchell looks like he's staying. We'll see. But it looks like he's staying, right? In Cleveland. So New York may be looking at Brandon Ingram. The Cavs may be looking at Brandon Ingram, right? Um, New York also, they also may be looking at Darius Garland. You know, I think they're trying to help out Brunson a little bit more, man. You know what I'm saying? Brunson over there, he doing it by himself. You know what I mean? So and New York's in a good position. They're in a good position. They got the bigs that they need. You know what I mean? So New York's in a good position, man. But anyways, yeah, it's not. What do you say? Would you trade? Appreciate you showing up, man. Jay, I got you, man. You say, would you trade Jackson Hayes for Nas Reed? I mean, I would love to trade Jackson Hayes for Nas Reed. The problem is the contracts. Like, um, I would love to do that. If the money had matched, I would love to. But the problem is Jackson Hayes is pretty much on a vet minimum. Nas Reed is making around $12 million, man. So and again, the where we're at as far as our where we're at as far as cap space, man, we're already like, bro, we're so far over the cap that we have to make them. If we do any type of trades, we got to make the money match. Okay, so which means if you're gonna trade for Nas Reed, you got to be looking at a player like Austin Reeves. That's just how that go. Or you can throw or Rui, but Rui will be cool, but Rui makes 17, Nas Reed makes 12. So you gotta hope that the Wolves will throw in another player to make the money match. You know what I'm saying? So um I would love that though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would do it, but I don't think the Wolves would do that. Now, again, I don't think the Wolves would do it anyway, just because they kind of depend on that backup Nas Reed. You know what I mean? So you know, I think even and here's the thing, even if the Lakers threw in Rui, I still don't think the Wolves would do that. Austin Reeves, yeah, I don't even think they do that either. I don't think they do that because Nas Reed is he's the sixth man off the bench. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think they do that either, man. That's just what I think, man. So what up, David Corona? I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homeboy. What do you say? Film Creations. What up, bro? Appreciate you, man, showing up, bro. What up, man? He said, what are your thoughts on Laurie Marketing? Bro, Laurie Marketing, bro. Hey, we've been talking about him on this channel, man. You know what I mean? And I like Laurie Marketing, bro. Again, I don't see the Lakers getting them though, mainly because I think the Utah Jazz, I think they want to move. I think they want him to be a part of their future. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Utah Jazz is definitely going to I know DJ Killer, I know, but I think the Utah Jazz is definitely going to re-sign him to a new deal because this is his last year on his contract. His last year on his contract, he's making like $18 million. You know what I'm saying? And with the Utah Jazz, they had came out. The Utah Jazz at the trade deadline came out and said that, I mean, sorry, before the trade deadline. So like in December, they came out and they said Laurie Marketing is on the table. That's what they said. And they were listening to offers, right? And then all of a sudden, in late January, early February, they took him off. They were like, no, never mind. Laurie Marketing is not on the table anymore. Maybe they didn't get the offer that they're looking for, whatever the case may be, but they took him off. So this summer, I had read that they're probably going to, renew his contract because he's making 18 mil. I mean, for Laurie Marketing, that's a bargain. Like you got a big time deal. So again, last year on his contract, they're probably going to want to try to start winning. You know what I mean? Bringing some pieces to help out Laurie Marketing. So he's probably going to be a part of their future, man. But yeah, if it was possible and the Utah Jazz said, yeah, we'll trade him to you for whoever, I would do it. Yes, definitely. But I don't think the Utah Jazz, it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna do that, man. But hey, it is what it is. What up, XAA77? I see you, man. What's up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, man. He say, "What's up, man? Am I from Abu Dubai?" Oh, okay. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. I got you, man. Appreciate you, homeboy. Appreciate you, man. What up, Cuba? Shout out to Cuba, man. Rundown Productions in the building. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go sub to Rundown Production, man. You see the name right there. Go sub to him, bro. Real talk, man. He got a channel, man. Go sub to him. What up, Jacqueline? Who was that? Jacqueline Wilt. I see you. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. What DJ Killer say, man? He said the Lakers, man, got to get a center, man. Like yesterday, AD can't keep playing the five, man. Yeah, I agree with that. You're not gonna win that way. So yeah, so DJ Killer, man. I don't know if you've been watching on this channel, man, but we've been talking about this nonstop. Like, you know what I'm saying? And here's the thing: it's an actual discussion. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you're talking about trading, when we were talking about trading for Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Or what's that fool's name? Dejounte Murray, right? When we were talking about trading for one of them, you're gonna put them in the starting lineup, right? So let's say for Donovan Mitchell, you already know it's gonna be pretty much Rui, Austin Reeves, and JHS, right? So you starting Donovan straight up, right? If you let's say they get a center, but it's not like let's say they get Andre Drummond, for example. But and keep it real, the free agent center list is not high, it's not pretty. Like it's not pretty at all. You know what I mean? So you looking at, and again, and we only got $5 million. Okay, that's all we got. Okay, if everybody opts into their contract, if D'Lo opts in, what's that fool? Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, Christian Wood already did it. You know what I'm saying? If everybody opts in and LeBron stays and blah blah blah, we only got $5 million to spend, and the free agent market for that $5 million at the center position, it's not hot. It's not pretty at all. So again, you're looking at guys like, and I've been saying it, you're looking at guys like Daniel Tice. You're looking at guys like Mason Plumlee, Andre Drummond. Like these are the guys you're looking at. So if they trade for Donovan Mitchell and they get a guy like Andre Drummond, right? Mason Plumlee, whoever, right? What up, Stuart Fisher? I see you. They say from Montana. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homeboy. Shout out to Montana. But if you get one of these players, right? You get that center. Are you gonna start them with AD and then put LeBron at the 3? Like that's the question. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, where do you put LeBron at? Like him being so old, do we want him chasing around these 3 guards? Do we want him to chase around guys like Devin Booker? Like, ugh. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think, in my opinion, I think I see you. Who was that? Stephon Williams. I got you. I'm gonna ask you a question in a minute. I think what the Lakers should do, man. If that were to happen, you gotta start AD at the 5, man, because of LeBron. LeBron has to play the 4, right? But you don't have to do it all game. And I think that's what it is. You can do stretches, and that's what we've been talking about on this channel. You can do stretches to where you don't have to play LeBron at the 4 or the 3 all game. You can play him in spurts, either or, right? Also the same with Anthony Davis. You don't have to play AD at the 5 all game. You play him, you start him at the 5, but you can also play him at the 4 if you got that extra big. You know what I'm saying? Especially when LeBron goes to the bench, especially that. You better play if AD's on the floor and LeBron's on the bench, you better be putting him at the 4 and put that center up in there. But again, you better have all shooters. You better D'Lo better be knocking down shots, right? Max Christie, he better be knocking down his shots. You know what I'm saying? If you do trade for Donovan Mitchell or Dejounte Murray or whatever, they better be knocking down their shots, because you don't have a center that can shoot threes, and Anthony Davis don't shoot threes no more. So you're not spreading the floor, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is why for me, I've been saying, if we do not trade for a guy like Donovan Mitchell, Trey Young, or Dejounte Murray, whatever it is, if we do not trade for one of those players, for me, I would be looking at trading Rui for Kelly Olynyk. That's a player like Kelly, because I'm trying to find a 5 that can stretch the floor. That way I can play him with Anthony Davis, and I ain't got to worry about floor spacing. Kelly O is just as big as AD. He's freaking like 6'11", 7 foot, 245 pounds. AD is same thing, 250 pounds, 7 foot, 6'11", so whatever. It's just they're the same. Except Kelly Olynyk can shoot three. Kelly Olynyk, to me, you're not losing anything when it comes down to Rui and Kelly Olynyk. Like it's pretty much the same thing. The only thing you losing is Kelly O don't really have a mid range like that. Rui has a mid range, and I like that. But here's the thing: Rui does not get rebounds. He's a great box out guy. Don't get me wrong, great box out guy, but he don't grab the rebounds like that. So Rui is averaging like 4 rebounds a game. Kelly Olynyk, he don't have the mid range like Rui has, but he gets rebounds. Like that right there, something like that. I'm trying to find. For me, again, balling on a budget. Okay, we don't have a lot of money, so if I'm looking for a 5, I'm looking at a guy that can stretch the floor. That way, I can play him along AD, and I ain't got to worry about too much floor spacing. That's what I'm looking at. What up? Who was that? What up, Major? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homeboy. I got you. Salute, bro. Salute, homeboy. But to answer the other homeboy's question about Trey Young. So Trey Young, man, I think it's gonna be tough, man. Trey Young, bro, $43 million. Okay, 43, bro. Shit, you looking at trading? Let me do the math. You first of all, you gotta hope that Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Hawks want these players, right? They already came out and said they don't want D'Lo. I'll be shocked if they take D'Lo, especially on a new deal. That ain't happening. But so let's just take D'Lo out of it. You got Austin Reeves and Rui. That right there is around $30 million, right? Somewhere around there, because I think Austin Reeves makes around 13 mil, and you got Rui makes around like 17 mil, right? So you're looking at around $30 million. Okay, you gotta get to 43. Okay, so you need $13 more million. You can throw Gabe Vincent in there. Gabe Vincent makes around 11. Okay, that gets you up to $41 million. That's 3 players. Now you got to find $2 more million. You got to make the money match. So you got to throw in maybe a JHS, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to want some picks. You got to throw in all 3 of your picks up in there. Just throw them away. Go give it to them, right? So you're giving away like 3 or 4 players, to go get Trey Young, man. And then that's not the end of it. You got to hope. You got to go check that the Atlanta Hawks can take those players, because most likely if they got a full roster already, and I haven't seen how many players they got coming back, but if they got a full roster already, they probably not gonna be able to take all the players. If they do, they're gonna waive some players. So like if they say, oh, we'll take, let's say if they got, I'm gonna say 12. Let's say they got 12 players on their roster, right? You can only carry 15, right? Let's say they got 12 and you're giving them 4. Well, they can say, okay, well, you know what? We'll take on the 4 and we'll just freaking cut JHS, and now we're down to 15. They could do that. So my thing is this, to the homie that asked the question, my thing is, would you do that? Would you give up 3 or 4 players to go get Trey Young and 3 first-round picks to go get Trey Young, man? That's the question that I give to you, my brother. What up, Laker Girl? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Appreciate you showing up. What's up? Like, y'all gonna make sure y'all go sub to Laker Girl, man. She got a channel, man. Laker Girl 36. You see the name right there. Go sub to her, man. She got a channel. Great content. It's pretty much the same concept I'm doing, man. So go sub to her. What up, JSJ? I see you. HC Pigs. I got you, bro. Appreciate you. Nico in the building. What up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, man. I got you, homeboy. He say, man, there's a what do you say? There's a leeway with the money. You just have to be 3 million close to the final number. That's what, bro. Again, not for the Lakers though. We got to make the money match because we're already in the first apron. If you go look at the rules in the first apron, you got to make the money match exactly. There's no leeway. That's only below the first. If you're below the first apron, which the Lakers have a chance, if D'Lo walks, then the Lakers will be below the first apron. But if we're at the first apron, which we are right now, according to if D'Lo opts in, and LeBron, and Jackson Hayes, and Cam Reddish, if they all opt in, then we're, you know what I'm saying? So the only way, if you get under, now here's the thing, If you get under the magical number here, okay, the magical number that people need to pay attention to is $171.3 million. Okay, if you get under that, which the Lakers are not right now, but if you get under that, then you get a little bit more leeway. You don't have to make the money match like that. You can trade, and get within the $3 million, things like that. And again, our first round pick is worth about $3.8 million. So you can throw in that gives some money too. You know what I mean? So there's things you can do. You know what I'm saying? And getting under that also opens up our non-taxpayer, so we can go get another player that's worth around like 10 million, 10, $11 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's some stuff, man, that you gotta know. And yeah, it's tough, bro. Who was that? What up, Crawford? Crawford Vest. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. I got you, bro. But yeah, man. So it's tough, man. I don't Trey Young, bro. For me, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about Trey Young for me, man. I just it's same, and that's the same. That's the same with Zach LaVine. We talked about Zach LaVine the other day. I'm just like, man, I'm not feeling Zach LaVine, bro. That's just me, man. I don't want that, bro. I'm not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Zach LaVine is just $43 million, bro. Great player, but $43 million, bro. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie. For me, I feel like if I get another star, I rather go get it like a guard, another star at the guard position. You know what I'm saying? Like I already have a star. I already got a star at the center position, right? I'm sorry, a guy who can play center. Okay, Anthony Davis, right? I already got a all star that's a forward in LeBron. So I'm looking at that guard position. If I were to trade for a star, I'm looking at that guard position. Austin Reeves and D'Lo ain't it. They not stars like that. So I'm not looking at those type of players. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless Utah just says, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and just trade the Lauri Markkanen to the Lakers. Like, oh, well then by all means, I'm sorry. Yeah, Danny, you lost your mind for a second. Danny H. Hey, pick him up. Go trade for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, other than that, yeah, it's not happening, man. You know what I mean? What up, Raider Twan? I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. I'll make sure y'all go sub to Raider Twan, man. If you're a Raider fan, bro, that's the channel for you right there. Raider Twan in the building. I see you, bro. What up? Who was that? Matthew? I see you, Matthew. What up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homeboy. Look at Lakers all day. He say Dejounte. I'm cool with Dejounte, bro. Dejounte Murray, bro. I'm cool with him. I like him. I hope that the Atlanta Hawks still have Dejounte Murray on the table. I hope that's true. Because yes, I'm definitely doing that. Go, hey, send Austin Reeves. Okay, bye. See you later. Go get Dejounte. You're gonna have to throw in, of course, another player like Rui. You know what I'm saying? Because I doubt they want Gabe Vincent. They're gonna want Austin Reeves and Rui. That gives you $30 million. Okay. Dejounte Murray makes 24. So there's gonna be Dejounte Murray and another player. I gotta look at their roster to see to make the money match. I gotta see their roster. But again, or they might shoot the Lakers, maybe like we're trying to decrease some yeah. We'll see. No, I don't think they can't first apron. So yeah, they gotta make the money match. So yeah, I gotta look at their roster. But yeah, Dejounte Murray be cool. I like Dejounte Murray, man. Yes, go get him. If he's still on the table, go get him. I don't know if he's on the table though. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, man, to get Dejounte. And again, you looking at what 2-3 first round picks. You know what I mean? I'll do it for 2, but 3, damn. I don't know about for 3. Again, I like him, man, but damn, 3 first round picks. And one of the main reasons why I don't want to do 3 is because I'm hoping that I can do 2, and that way I can maybe use a first round pick to throw at somebody and get Gabe Vincent up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants Gabe Vincent at this point. His value is so low. But if you attach a first round pick to him, now I think teams may be listening. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really care about Gabe Vincent, but if you throw that first round pick at him, they like, oh, you got my attention. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, I hope I can do the Dejounte Murray trade for just 2 picks and then use that third one to go get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But you know, um, I think a guy to look out for, um, and we'll see. But a guy to look out for is Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown. We'll see what the Toronto Raptors will do to him. They may end up not picking him back up. Who knows? But that's a guy to look out for. Bruce Brown may end up. Bruce Brown, man. The Lakers. Remember, the Lakers was looking at him right before he went to the Pacers. When he left Denver, the Lakers were looking at him. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it didn't happen. He ended up taking the money because Lakers didn't have no money like that. But yeah, it's Bruce Brown. Maybe look out for Bruce Brown to pop back up and over the summertime. Matthew say, what did he say? Who I got in the finals this year? Well, Boston's already in it, so I don't think the Wolves are coming back, man. I think Dallas is going to end up taking it. I'll be shocked if the Wolves come back from 0-3. I don't. That's not going to happen. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going live for the game today. So come back for the game today. Come back. I'm going live for the game. But yeah, the Mavs. So you're looking at Dallas versus Boston. I mean, I got to keep it real. Come on, man. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm gonna go for freaking Dallas, of course. Like, I'm going for Dallas, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going for the Mavs. Let's go, Mavs. Let's go, man. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm rooting for, man. But look at Laker girls say I got the Mavs. Yeah. See that, Andy? That's what I'm saying. Got Luka Magic, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Appreciate you, man. Showing up, showing some love, man. Appreciate y'all. Real talk. Yeah, LA Mavs. You know what I mean? Oh man, yeah, bro. Ronald, let's go with the Mavs, man. Come on, Laker fans, we got to root for the Mavs, bro. Real talk. I'm going live for the game today, man. So what I mean, and I will be dropping the link today. It's open mic panel today, so we could talk. Anything y'all want to talk about. You know what I mean? Try to focus on the game, of course, but this is Lakers channel, so most likely we're gonna talk Lakers. So yeah, man. What did you say? About the report? No, I missed. What'd you say, Laker girl? I missed. Hold on, let me see. Let me scroll. You don't gotta repeat it. Let me scroll. Okay, here we go. I got you. Hold on. You heard the report about Sam Cassell, James Barago, Jared Delipot. I did hear that. I did see that. I'm cool with that. I mean, I've been saying it this whole time. I've been saying it's looking like freaking JJ Redick is going to be the Lakers' next head coach, right? And I've been saying I don't mind that. Just try to get him try to get him some assistants that have been head coaches before. So James Barago, perfect. That's cool. He's been a head coach before. I ain't gonna lie. I've been rooting for James Barago. I like that guy. I think James Barago, bro, if you go look at his record and what he's done, I mean, bro, like, yeah. He was trending when he was a head coach. He was trending upward with the team, and the only reason why he didn't, and it's weird, they fired him, and he was on the rise. He was coming up, and I was like, what the hell? Why'd you fire that guy? He finally got you to the playoffs. I mean, it's only been in the Hornets history. There's only been I think 3 head coaches within the last since what? I think since 2006, something like that. There's only been 3 head coaches that have been to the playoffs, and he was one of them. You know what I'm saying? And again, he had some young players that were up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Like Bridges. Bridges was up and coming. He just got freaking what's that fool? LaMelo Ball. Like he just got these players. You know what I mean? So it was looking promising. All of a sudden, they just got rid of them. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. I know. So I wasn't feeling that. What did he say? Venera, appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Do you watch? No, I do not watch football. Not anymore. I used to. Not anymore. I went into a whole freaking personal life story about my football career. On One of my last live streams. I ain't doing that again. I never done that before, and I did it, and yeah, I'm not doing that again. So, but if you want to know why I don't watch football anymore, you can go to my last live stream. That's like this, okay, where I'm talking like this, and you'll hear it over there why I don't watch football no more. Yippee, my boy. Like, what up, Dolph? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. You already know what time it is. We got Stephanie Case Curry. What up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, homeboy. I got you, man. What do you say? Do you think? What do you say? What do you think about that DJ Burns dude I told you about? Oh man, DJ Burns. What up, KB? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homeboy. What up? What do you say? Almost made the stream cry. Oh man, that stream was funny, bro. Shout out to KB, man, and everybody else that pulled up. That was crazy. What up, Flamingo? I see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I heard about the Burns guy, man. You know what? I want to do more research on him though, bro. Because before I give a honest take on him, man, I want to do more research on him though. But I do remember you said that last time. I do remember that. But yeah, I'm gonna give him. I want to do more research on him, bro. Because I don't like to say things. That's why when I talk about coaches, every coach that I have talked about, when it comes down to the Lakers next head coach, I've done research on them. You know what I'm saying? So I've done research on what's that fool's name? Budenholzer. You know what I'm saying? When they was looking at Budenholzer before he got hired with the Phoenix Suns, the Lakers were looking at him. I did research on him. I did research on James Barago, Sam Cassell, all these coaches that been coaches before. What's that fool? Kenny Atkinson was another one they were looking at. All these other coaches, I made sure that I did research on these coaches. That way, when I come on here, I know I can give an honest opinion on who I think the next head coach should be. You know what I mean? Instead of just blurting out something and it don't make no damn sense. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Well, Matthew say, what do you think about 76ers? Well, what you mean? Like, yeah, which elaborate a little bit. Elaborate on the on that, because I'm kind of lost on that for a second. What I think about the team? The team is good. I just so here's okay. So the Sixers they're in a good place actually. I think the Sixers they got $50+ million in cap space. Okay, so if they can re-sign a lot of their players like Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre Jr., right? They got Tyrese Maxey is on a qualifying offer for $6.8 million. He's gonna want more than that, obviously, right? So they can re-sign Tyrese Maxey, okay? And they're looking at Paul George, right? So if they get Paul George, I mean, you got your big three and Maxey, Embiid, and George. You got good role players surrounding them. In Kelly Oubre, you know what I mean? They're in a solid place. I don't know what they're going to do with Tobias Harris though. That part I don't know. That's I don't follow them like that. If I did, I'll probably have a better understanding of what they're going to do with him. But as far as I can see from the outside looking in, 76ers they're in a good place. I think you know, I I don't think they're in a bad place. I think they're solid. I think they just gotta stay healthy. That's their biggest thing. They gotta stay healthy. I think if they can stay healthy, just like a lot of teams in the East, you know, they can be contenders for sure. You know what I mean? A lot of people had the 76ers going all the way, but injuries, man. Injuries is injuries is it's tough, man. Injuries definitely play a role, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, look at the Lakers, God, man. Lakers got hit with so many injuries, bro, throughout the season. It was crazy. Crazy. But yeah, Sixers are cool. They cool, man. I think like I said, I think that long as they'll definitely be contenders, man. Once like I said, $50 million in cap space. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I don't know if they're gonna split it up. Like to be honest, if they wanted to, I don't think they're gonna do it. But if they wanted to, they can go, playing they can split that money up. So like for example, Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is technically a free agent, right? The Golden State Warriors haven't re-signed him to a new contract, so they can the Philly can be like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and get Klay Thompson and give him what he wants. He wants about like 25. Okay, we're gonna give Klay Thompson $25 million. Now Philly still got about 25 to $30 million to play with. They can go sign somebody else. What if they wanted D'Lo? They can be like, hey D'Lo, we'll give you about 24. Like I mean, now you got two. Like I mean, I don't think D'Lo and Maxey will fit together, so they probably won't go that route. But I'm just saying, I haven't looked at the free agent list like that. But what if they want to back up big, right? What if they want Klay Thompson and they want Jonas Valanciunas for $15 million? Now you're looking at about 35. They still got about $20 million in cap space to play with. So Philly can do what they want to do right now. They got some wiggle room. You know what I mean? So what up, DJ? Who's that? Woos. Woosu, I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, man. What he say? Stephen A. Smith been working out, looking good. Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, man. I got you, Matthew. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you showing up. Who was that? Laquan Gold. I see you, man. The Suns want LeBron. I hope he goes. Man, bro. Look. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He ain't going to the Suns. I don't know if he leaves the Lakers. But he's not going to the Suns. That's the thing. I said this earlier, man. He's not the Suns, bro. It's not. He's not going to the Suns, man. The Suns. You're looking at again. In order for him to go to the Suns, bro, you're looking at a vet minimum. That's the only way he gets there. He has to opt out of his player option, go to the Suns on a vet minimum. And again, my thing is this. Shout out to Major for that super chat. Hey, appreciate you, Major. He said, of course, this is all coming from you know who. You already know what time it is. Like, yeah, well, this ain't coming out from him, but I know who you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Major, man, for that super chat, man. Appreciate you, bro. But my thing is this. The report that came out about the Phoenix Suns, they are willing to draft Bronny James to get LeBron. So my thing is, what is that telling Bronny, and what is that telling LeBron? So pretty much what you're telling Bronny is that, yeah, we only want to draft you because we want your dad. And then if you're LeBron, you're looking at like, oh, hold on. So you only want my son because you think I'm going over there? Man, take one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not happening. Like, you know what I mean? Like, forget y'all. That's messed up. My son already then came out and said he wants his own legacy. He wants his own, his own thing. And you gonna come out talking about, yeah, we only want no. So that hey, again, that's just me. I don't think it's happening. But like I said, hey, just saying. What did he say? He said, I don't care if he goes to the Shanghai Dragons. Wow. Dang, like that. Look, man. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Again, I did a video on this last time, okay, about LeBron James possibly entering free agency. I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna throw a question back at you, and it's your opinion. I don't challenge people's opinion. I let them have it. You know what I'm saying? But my question to you is this: LeBron James, if he were to leave, okay, that will give the Lakers about $10 to $11 million in cap space. And you got, of course, the non-taxpayer and then an MLE. So you got about $10, $11 in cap space. You got a non-payer for another 10, and then you got a $5 million for the MLE. So my question to you is this: do you think that the Lakers can get a better player than LeBron James for $11 million? Because that's all we got. So just leave it that way. Whoever asked that question, I'm sorry. Whoever just said that, I'm just leaving it up to you to make that opinion. If you think that the Lakers can go get a better player than LeBron for $11 million, I mean, let's keep it real. Gabe Vincent got about $11 million. So you're looking at players like that. So if you think there's a better player out there, you know what I'm saying? That's around Gabe Vincent type playing style or whatever, playing, then that's better than LeBron. Hey, that's that's your opinion. I don't I don't challenge people's opinion. What up, Goat James, aka Chris, aka let me cook this right quick. I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing some love, bro. I got you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So that's that because that's what we're working with, y'all. You know what I mean? Again, the Lakers and they cap, bro, is tough. Like we don't have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, man. That's what I'm saying. The Lakers we're so far over the cap. It's not even close, man. It's tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's that. What else, Sammy the man? I see you, man. But I mean, now here's the thing. Unless, and I doubt this happens, but let's say LeBron does walk away. Let's say LeBron says, yeah, "Okay, I'm done. I'm out." Right? Okay, now you got that. Now you got that 11. My thing is, what's going to happen with D'Angelo Russell? Because now that LeBron's gone, D'Lo might be like, "Oh, LeBron's gone. Well, now I'm most likely to stay because I know I'm gonna have the ball in my hands a lot." So now he's gonna be looking at the Lakers like, "Hey, yeah, hey, give me a new contract for about I'll take $22 million a year." He's eligible player option at 19. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he wants 22, and now he's like really want to stay because LeBron's gone, right? And that's what I'm saying. Unless you're saying that, well, D'Lo can walk too, that gives you more money. That gives you around like $32 million. If LeBron and D'Lo walks, that gives you about $32 million to go spend somewhere, right? So you look at the free agent list and you say, okay, who's at the top of the free agent list that we can get for about $32 million, right? Well, you're looking at guys like James Harden. I'm not doing that. Yeah. You're looking at guys like Paul George, if he was to take a pay cut. Unless, you think that maybe we can win a championship with Paul George and AD. I'm just questions throwing out to y'all, man. You know what I mean? Um, I gotta look at the free agent list, but $32 million, that's all you got to play with. And that's only if D'Lo walks. So again, like I said, I don't see D'Lo walking. If LeBron were to leave, I really don't see D'Lo walking in. I think definitely D'Lo stays. Because now you're gonna have the ball in his hands a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be him. He gonna think it's gonna be him and Anthony Davis's team. So yeah, man, it's that's what I'm saying, bro. Look, I get it, but when you look at it, I get it that a lot of people want LeBron gone, but when you look at it from a business standpoint, it's you gotta look at it from a business standpoint, man. That's all I'm saying. You gotta get your feelings out of it, you know what I'm saying, and look at it from a business standpoint, you know what I mean? And that's how you gotta look at it, bro. You know what I mean? And it's not about and that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to. I'm saying that's how I look at it. I look at it from a business standpoint. So I got it. Whether I want LeBron James to stay or to leave doesn't matter. What matters is what's best for the Lakers when it comes down to the money. And that's what I got to look at. That's what I got to look at because that's the only that I'm trying to win. So, in my opinion, is there a guy out there better than LeBron at $11 million? I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't think so, but you think so. But that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta look at it from a business standpoint, man. Look at the money, y'all. Look at the money. You know what I'm saying? So before you say I want him gone or I want him to stay, you gotta look at the money. So that's what I'm saying. But again, this Phoenix Suns thing, bro, I don't even know why it's even talked about, bro. Again, I know people bringing this up, man. Again, the only way for him to get there is if he opts out of that player option, becomes a free agent, and he goes to the Phoenix Suns for the vet minimum. That's the only way. And he ain't doing that. So, that whole thing ain't happening, man. KB. Oh man, y'all funny, man. DJ Killer, man. What's happening, man? What do you say? You ain't winning with AD at center at all. I'm sorry. Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. You gotta get AD some help, man. We gotta get AD some help, y'all. We got to, man. Hey, Anthony Davis, bro. What I saw, especially from what I saw this past season, man. I honestly the past like 3 seasons, to be honest. But especially this past season, I mean, Anthony Davis, bro, played 76 games, 78 games, something like that, man. You know what I mean? And he was pretty much our whole defense. I mean, bro, like he was like when you look at, I mean, and it looked like Anthony Davis couldn't even sit down without our defense crumbling. Like that's how critical Anthony Davis was to our defense, bro. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. You know what I mean? We got Austin Reeves and D'Lo are not great one-on-one defenders. So when they get cooked, they depend on Anthony Davis to clean up everything. And it's just we can't have that again, man. That's what I'm saying, and that's why we need a center to help Anthony Davis, not only on the defense end, but rebounding. We got out rebounded in so many freaking games. Anthony Davis, you're not going to, if Anthony Davis goes to the bench, you're not going to find a great replacement to sub in for him. But damn, get somebody better than freaking Jackson Hayes. Like, come on, I don't even count Christian Wood. He ain't no center like that. That fool's a power forward, man. Great power forward, though. I mean, shoot, I like Christian Wood as a power forward, but nah, man, we ain't doing that, bro. So, we definitely got to get AD some help, man. You know what I'm saying? Down helping him out on the boards, bro. Because Anthony Davis, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, like I said, the past 3 years I've been seeing it, but especially this last year was so obvious, bro. So obvious, man. You know what I mean? So we got to give him the help. And he needs some help when it comes down to the regular season, man. He can't be banging with these centers all regular season, bro. By the playoffs, he's tired. You know what I'm saying? He's tired, man. You know what I mean? And he still balled out. Not gonna lie, he went toe to toe with Jokic, bro. You know what I'm saying? He went toe to toe with Jokic. Imagine if Anthony Davis had a backup like freaking the Wolves did with Karl Anthony Towns had freaking what's that fool? Rudy Gobert and Naz Reid. Like Karl Anthony Towns wasn't banging with Jokic all game like that. He had two bigs that could help him out. Imagine if Anthony Davis had two bigs that could help him out like that. Imagine if Anthony Davis had a guy like Andre Drummond to take on that Jokic role, right? Andre Drummond, you know what I'm saying? Like he can take on Jokic for a little while, and then Anthony Davis can do it as well. Like I mean, that's a big break for AD. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Again, it was so obvious this past summer, man. But we'll see what the Lakers do, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that 17th first round pick, are they gonna draft Zach Edey? Like, I don't know. Are they going to trade the pick? I don't know. Especially Donovan Mitchell being out now. I don't think Trey Young. I don't think he's going to trade for Trey Young. And I don't know if Donovan Mitchell is out or not because from what the reports are saying is Cleveland Cavaliers are probably going to offer him $200 million to stay with the Cleveland Cavaliers. So yeah, it's so I don't know what they're going to do with that 17th pick. Dejounte Murray is the only one that's out there. So if the Atlanta Hawks are still willing to give Dejounte Murray on the table, if he's still on the table, then maybe they give the pick to Atlanta Hawks for Dejounte. But as of right now, trading that pick looking real slim. So if they do use it in the draft and Zach Edey is available, you better draft Zach Edey or Donovan Clingan. He's another center. I think he's going top 10 though. Donovan's probably going top 10. Even Zach Edey, I think Zach Edey going top 10, but a lot of draft experts are saying in the mock draft, they're saying he's going later, but actually I think they got him. I think they moved him up to 14 now, and the Lakers got 17. So yeah, we'll see. There's some other centers out there that I think are pretty good too. So, but appreciate you showing up, man. DJ Killer, I got you, man. Andrew Davis, I see you, man. Appreciate you. JBT leaked, I got you, man. He said Timberwolves in 7. I see you. Who's that? Cranthium? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. He said, shout me. I got you, man. Appreciate you showing up. Anyways, man, I got to roll. I got to hit it, man. I appreciate y'all showing up, showing some love. I am going live again later in about like 5 hours. No, I'm sorry, 4 hours. I'm going live again later about 4 hours, man. So come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go live for the game. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment. I'm going live again, man, about 4 hours. So come back again, bro. And please hit that like button. In order to hit that like button, you got to hit the 3 little dots. You hit the 3 little dots and you press the thumbs up. I appreciate it, man. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm up out of here, y'all. Appreciate it, man.